Well, guys, Lolita has a friend. Lolita has a friend. I found this little guy. His ribs were sticking out, so I just gave him a good meal. Lolita seems to like him. He's just a little guy. Hey, little guy. Hey, oh, Lolita. Lolita, easy. He's just little. He's just little. He's just little. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Do I got another puppy? Do I got another puppy? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that little guy. You were hungry, eh? You're hungry. Just a little guy. Yes, he's just a babies. He's just a babies. See, his ribs were sticking out. Now he's had a meal, so hopefully Lolita will protect him. Hey, Mama Lita, Mamacita Lolita, you protect him while I'm gone? I'm headed to Mexico City today, but these guys are holding me up. Hey, easy Lolita. That's good. Lolita seems to like him, so hopefully he'll hang around and fatten up a little bit. Hey, easy. Easy, Lolita. Yes, a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes. You're a good mama. Yes. You'll teach him, eh? You'll teach him how it is. Hey, you'll teach him. Yes. Now you got someone to play with, Lolita, while I'm gone. Hey, 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 hey. Easy, 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 easy. Whoa, easy. Lolita, don't hurt him. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Hey, we'll call you Bandito. We'll call you little Bandito. Hope you don't got fleas. Hope you don't got fleas. A little Bandito. Lolita will protect you. So I got lots of food and water while I'm gone. I should be okay. I gotta hit the road off to Tehuacan and the pyramids of the sun and moon today. So I'm kind of happy Lolita has a friend, because I'll be gone for a day or two. Hey? Oh, they're precious, eh? Easy, Lolita. Easy. Lolita, easy. Lolita's such a... she's so hyper. Anyway, I gotta pack up the bike and hit the road. Now you got a friend, Lolita. Eh? Now you got a friend. Yes. 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 Oh. You look like you're gonna be a big dog with them long legs. Hey. Hola, amigos. Hey, get down, you guys. Well, it seems like I have another friggin' dog. Just a puppy that just showed up today. I was on my way to Tehuacan near Mexico City, and I had trouble with the bike. My front fork seals are blown, so it's a little bit wobbly in the front wheel at high speed, so I had to turn around. And I met a guy in town. Pato's his name. He's kind of well known around these parts. He has a custom bike shop, him and his son. I met him in town. And people are so great here. They know I'm a gringo, so anyone that can speak English, they like to speak, practice their English. And it helps me with my Spanish, so I uh, I decided to go see him this morning. I only made it about 20 kilometers out of town, and I just knew something wasn't right. So they're ordering the fork seals, and they're gonna make sure the bike's sound for my trip. And I met another amigo Mexicano in town looking for directions, and he spoke good English. He lived somewhere in the States, I guess, and he advised me that do not travel at night around here. It's not safe. So he said, 5 o'clock, shut it down, get a hotel. So I was a little bit, freaked out. I knew there's dangers. I know this is the heart of cartel country here, where I'm at, and there's some bad people everywhere you go. So you can't live in fear. I'm a tourist. I'm on vacation. I'm no threat to anybody, and it seems to be so far so good. But look at these rugrats. Damn. Look at this little guy. Tell me he's not the cutest little face, eh? But Lolita seems to have really got fond of him. Now I got 2 friggin' dogs. Oh boy. But it's just what Lolita needed after losing her puppies. So I got rid of 3 puppies, and now I got another one. Jesus. Dogs everywhere in this country. But he's a little cutie guy. He's cute. So I'll show you what's up with the bike. So I had a bit of a front wheel wobble, eh? The front wheel was wobbling, and so we looked at it, and the front seals are gone. This front seal's gone. This one's leaking. You can see it's wet. It's wet. It's fucked. So I need new oil on the shocks, and I'm going to see if I can get them to straighten the handlebars too, because the handlebars are fucking... Jose's son crashed the bike, so the fork seals are shot, and I'll just get Pato's son to just go over everything, because he's a bike mechanic. So it actually worked out for the best. I should have went and got the bike checked first, but I took Jose's word for it that it was sound, and it's not. So it's going to cost me 800 pesos. That's about 45 bucks American to get the front forks fixed up. I can't ride it like this around town and that, because I've got no front suspension. So I was feeling the bumps pretty good. So hopefully we'll get that sorted. But I think I tried Lolita in the basket yesterday, and she jumped out and started running beside the bike. So I think I know that guy in the taxi. Yeah, I know that guy. He's gonna drive me to the airport. That guy there, that amigo. So yeah, Lolita ran for 5 kilometers. I was headed that way down a dirt road to San Jose. That's sort of on the way to the pyramids, and I put her in the back, and she jumped out and started running beside the bike. Man, can she move. But look at these guys. I think the little guy would be better for the basket. Hey? Hey? Hey, Bendito? What are we going to call you? What are we going to call you? Hey? What are we going to call you? Hey? What are we going to call you? What are we going to call you? Look at the eyes. So, the first few drops of rain since I've been here. So it's probably a good thing I'm not stuck out in the middle of nowhere in the rain. These guys are nuts. They're bad. They're bad. You are bad. I think he's got flea burrs. I think he's got flea burrs. Hey, you need a bath. Oh boy. What am I gonna do with two dogs? He's a little boy, he's a little male. Lolita was leery of him at first. She didn't want nothing to do with him. But now she's getting fond of him, I think. Hey? So, back to the drawing board. I have to wait till tomorrow morning. So I got a good history lesson. The guy, Pato, the mechanic's father, he's got a 53 Ford, the same truck I had, F100. Like the synchronicities, guys, I can't make this shit up. And, you know, we kind of hit it off right away in town, and, you know, he, wonderful guy. And he shared with me some artifacts from the Mayans that he found at a dig site. And he's actually had archaeologists up from the United States and several native tribes in the States, because there's connections between a lot of native tribes and the Mexicans. And so I was told there's a Temple of the White Warrior by Fenrir, Wolf Fenrir, and apparently there's not. It's the Warrior's Temple, not the White Warrior. It's in Chichen Itza, the Yucatan Peninsula. So apparently there's hieroglyphs or paintings, carvings in the temple showing Vikings fighting with the Mayans. But the pyramids I was going to today near Mexico City, Teotihuacan, I can't pronounce it, you know. They're the third largest pyramids in the world, and they settled in. They built it. The Teotihuacan people built that in the 7th century, I believe, and then the 10th century, the Aztecs came and they found the city. It was like the modern day New York City. There was presumed to be 100 to 150,000 people living there, where the Temple of the Sun and Moon are. It was like a commerce place, you know. It was like a hub of Mesoamerica. And I was real anxious to get there today, but you know, it didn't work out for a reason. That's the way I'm looking at it. You know, at least I know the bike will be right tomorrow if I decide. It's depending how fast we can fix it, because I gotta leave before 10 a.m. or I'll be driving in the dark, and that's when it's dangerous. You know, that's when the banditos come out after dark. So I might have to put it off till Wednesday morning before I leave. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the bike is sound. I'll check all the fluids, tire pressures, etc. And ride on. So yeah, so the 7th century, these people built this city, the Teotihuacans, or however you pronounce it, and then the 10th century came the Aztecs, and in the 14th century came the Mayans, and there's lots of Mayan temples. They're in the Chichen Itza area, and the Vikingos fought the Mayans apparently, so someone informed me. So I'm researching that a little bit. The Pota, he's quite knowledgeable of the history. He has ancient books, you know, that they don't teach in school, right? He got right through his family ancestors, and he's going to donate them to the local museum, I guess. A lot of artifacts, but he's got like axe heads and tools, fire starters, and like the sheath off the swords, you know, the handle parts he's found from the Spaniards that came here, and so on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I'm going to see if I can get my drone up in the air. Have a great day. Adios.